Uh, I got DDoS, and I saw how many people got departed from the match. So I clicked them, and hopefully Bungie will take care of it, because I'm going to submit it. Honestly, I'm getting tired of being DDoS this week alone. But I'm going to try to keep professional for y'all. All I'm trying to do for today is what I was trying to do for the past 2 weeks, which is deliver live broadcasts to you. I don't ask for you to do what other streamers may ask you to or have on their screen. I don't ask you to do that. I don't. I just want to deliver and give you good, decent content. Yes, I love making friends. I love interacting with people. But I can't do that if there's toxic players out there DDoSing other gamers. I can't do that, and I don't want to be associated with that. So, with that being said, we're gonna try this one more time, and if it happens to occur again, I'm just gonna call it a day. I'm gonna call it a day. Probably get my feelings hurt in another game, because today alone I gave Bungie a lot more chances than I give any other game. So I'm gonna gather myself, and we're gonna try this one last time. Going in control. Going in control. And last match we actually won. We had the lead. Is left. That's a little suspicious. To me. So maybe this match, and I'm gonna try to stay away from stack teams. We call them stack teams, but anyone that has 6 in their party, 4 in their party, even 3 in their party, that's a stack team. It's a little suspicious, especially that right there, that I didn't have an opportunity to see how many people are in the lobby. So we're gonna check for ourselves. And the I got, yeah, there it is right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta be suspicious about these guys right here, because every time, plus right here, so they're gonna be a 3 stack on one side and a 4 stack on the other. I want to leave, because every time I verse a stack team, they end up DDoSing me, which means they remove me from the match. I'm leaving this one. Because I have a feeling there's gonna be lag, DDoS, or some other trickery in that match. I'm not on that. Not this week. We're gonna leave that match. We're gonna count to 10, starting now. I hope y'all, all of you, are having a better week than I am. It's been wild how many times I've been teabagged, DDoSed, and personally kicked out of activities by Bungie alone. So I understand this pandemic and this rioting, and I understand what's going on outside of my room. I'm just trying to fathom why all this is stopping me giving you good content. Because if it stops me one more time, I'm gonna move into another game, and that will probably draw another audience out. I want to keep both my audiences. I want to give both audiences fair content. I can't do that without a good compromise with Bungie. Without a good compromise by another game. So I'm going to try to be patient. I'm going to try to be understanding. I ask for you, if you like my previous content, I ask you to share with your friends, because I love company. I do. I don't mind sitting for hours talking about whatever you like. Proof was earlier. But hopefully if we jump in Crucible, we will have a better matchup. And if it's a stacked team again, I have to leave, because it's a little suspicious every time I verse a stacked team or any associated partnership against me. I get DDoS or screwed another way. We're going to jump in Crucible. We're going to keep the loadout because it was deadly. It was deadly. I hope some of it got to you. If not, I'll see what I can do. I clipped last video, so whoever's in that party would be prepared to be reported. Honestly, some of us gamers are tired of getting kicked out of matches, even if we're losing. It's not right. I'm watching that counter. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. That jumped up way too fast. That was a stack team. That was a stack team. We're not gonna. We want a fair matchup. We're not about that dial speeding up too fast. I'm making sure this time. I'm putting the power in my own hands in this. So if all out fails, I'll just end the stream and I come back with I didn't see all that. Come back hopefully with Fox, Goku, Trino, you know, people that could back me up, because it seems like the views I get, the more views I get is towards me gaming with someone. So hopefully the guest stars I have will show up in future broadcasts. I thank you for your patience, and hopefully we get a better matchup. Because I want to show you, and I'm using I a lot, but being a streamer, we want to give an audience some good gameplay. We want to show our talents using whatever video game, whatever we have in videos. Most do likes, most do it for subscribers, most do it for followers, members. shares. I ask you to share. I admit, I ask you to share. That's the only thing I'm gonna ask you to do is share. Share and comment. Everything else is up to you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That was pretty fast, so. Alright, this one right here. This one right here. Let's see who's popping on. By the way, I don't see Trino. I don't see Devin's on. I would invite Fox, but he just got off. I would invite Khan, but he's doing his own thing. So we're going solo. I hope you give me a decent amount of views though, because that's what I'm doing for. I'm not doing it for the fame. Hopefully this view gets at least 3 views. That'd be a victory for me. I'm not asking for a time frame, but I know I'm gonna get 3 views. Alright, that's a little fair. We're gonna look and see if we had a, because I can't see it now. I want to see if we was in any stack teams. And in case you didn't see the loadout, we wanted Blast Furnace, Kill Clip, Feeding Frenzy, you know, with, I want to say handling. No, Reload as the masterwork. We got Accurized Round or Ally Mag. We got Sat 2 Precision Lens or Mirren's RDL. I think it's Myron RDL, but I'm not sure. We're gonna use Vaju's harness because we're going running with Arc Strider. Plus we got Hammerhead in the slot. Honestly, I'm the one with full Black Army, but that's a little bit unfair seeing I got Kira Ringing with Dragonfly and Rampage. Spiteful Fang with Archer Tempo and I want to say Quick Draw. But what was the other one? Oh, the hand cannon with Kill Clip and Rampage. I might bring that out though. Not for PvP, that's another time, but for that's another time with another weapon. There it is. Kindle Orchid. I'll bring out Winged Nail too. As soon as I find it. There it is. Put up this. I might change up and put a shotgun on because, well, yeah, let's put no. Let's keep Blast Furnace on because I want to need something long range. Yes, I know Blast Furnace is a pulse rifle, but same time, I'm not good with the aggressive bursts or the aggressive frames. So we're gonna see how I do with Blast Furnace. And hopefully fair matchups. let's see. No, still can't. Alright. I got kicked again. And I didn't even do anything. That's a little suspicious, and I'm not blaming gamers. I want to say Bungie got to work on their connection, because although you saw my connection, it was based off of the other players. Let me test my connection right now. See right here, this is good. This is good. This is decent. I can still put up a fight. I can still put up a fight. I promise you, I can put up a fight with that connection. And if not, I can fix it to get a better signal. Let's be safe and wait for this blue thingy to pop. There it is. We'll check the connection. That's fine. We're gonna check how it is in Crucible. Oh, right. I am the one-eyed hybrid hunter of Destiny 2, Kid Nati, and we're exactly back on Kid Nati for take 3. I went 17 minutes without my intro. That is weird. Hopefully that started with 4 or 3 instead of 6. And if you are tuning in late, I've been wanting to stack teams from 3 to 6, and every time I did run into them or do run into them, I get DDoS. Win or lose, I get DDoSed. I don't know what's going on, but this week alone has been troubling. So I'm going to try to be patient with Bungie. I'm going to try to keep it professional as I promised, but as I stated before,